Hello guys, welcome to another exciting tutorial. In today's video, I will be showing you how to take measurements for a female Sutana, which will work for a prophetess, sister, and other female Sutana designs. I'm also glad to let you know that I have tons of videos on celestial garments for both male and female on this channel. I will leave a link below this video to access these materials. Consider subscribing to my channel for regular updates, and also like, share and comment on this video. Without further ado, let's get started. My name is Bolaji and this is Regi School of Fashion. In making a female Sutana, the following measurements are required: the back measurement, the armhole measurement, the bust level, the bust circumference, the empire level, empire circumference, the waist level, the waist circumference, the skirt length, the sleeve length, and the sleeve opening. So these are the measurements I will be showing you how to take in this tutorial. You need to learn how to take all these measurements accurately in order to achieve your desired results when making your Sutana. Also, I have different tutorials on celestial garments. Okay, I have videos on the prophetess Sutana, the one you are seeing on the mannequin, sister with cape, prophetess with cape, and many more. Kindly check the description area below for the link to these videos. So in this tutorial, the first measurement I will be demonstrating is the back measurement. The back measurement is the measurement taken from one shoulder point to another. But in the case of making a female Sutana, there is a slight difference, just a little difference, so which I will be explaining into details. In taking the back measurement, as I said earlier, this is a measurement taken from one shoulder point to another. So how do you locate the shoulder point? The point where the arm and the body meet, there is going to be a little bit of opening here, like a little bit space. If you trace that space upward, that is the center of the shoulder. So if I lay my measuring tape on that tip, then I will extend it and make it passes through the nape of the neck. That is the bone at the back of the neck, and I will bring it to the other side of the center of the shoulder, the space in between the body and the arm. I will trace it upward. The point is the back. But when making a female Sutana, this is not the exact measurement you'll be using for the back, purposely because you need ease around the armhole. So when raising your arm to shout hallelujah, the armhole area will not be too tight and you will feel comfortable. So female Sutana has excess around the shoulder line. Don't forget that there is no opening at the front and no opening at the back. So that is why you need to create room for the armhole in order to be able to raise your arm up and down easily. So for this reason, when taking this measurement, it must not be taken exactly on the shoulder point. What I do advise my students is to take this back measurement accurately. Then when drafting your pattern, you will add ease to it. You can check out my videos on how to make a female Sutana. I demonstrated it in the video. So if you have taken the measurement accurately, let's assume I have 15 inches for his back, the accurate measurement. So when I'm drafting my pattern, I will divide this measurement into two, which is 7.5 inches. So I will not use the exact 7.5 inches. I will add at least minimum of 1.5 inches to the measurement, which makes it 9 inches. So instead of using 15 inches for a back, I will use 15 inches plus 3, that is 18 inches. By the time I construct the Sutana, the joining, which is the armhole area, which will be joined together with the sleeve, will not fall exactly at the center of the shoulder, just like what you are seeing now. You can see the joining I have on this Sutana does not fall at the center of our shoulder. This is the center of our shoulder. If the joining falls on the center of the shoulder, the armhole area and the sleeve itself will be too tight to raise up your arm in shouting hallelujah. And also because there is no opening at the front and back, to put on and off the Sutana would be a little bit difficult. So that is why we need to create that space. So for the shoulder line, after the shoulder point, you need at least minimum of 1.5 inches. It can be more than that, it can be 2 inches. It all depends on how fitted you want the sutana to be. If you want a very perfect fitted sutana, you go for 1.5 inches. If you want it a little bit free, you can go for 2 inches, 2.5. You can use as much as 3 inches. But don't forget, the more value you added to your back measurement, the wider the upper part of your sutana. So that is how to take the back measurement. If you watch my video on how to draft a female sutana, you will understand better. The next measurement I will be demonstrating is the armhole circumference measurement. This measurement is taken around the armhole. So in taking this measurement, I will wrap the measuring tape around a armhole, and it's going to fall at the center of the shoulder. That is the point I took the back measurement. Don't forget, I told you the center of the shoulder is the space we have in between the body and the arm. So the opening we have there, if you trace it upward, then the point where it falls on the shoulder line is the center of the shoulder. So on that point, I will wrap my measuring tape. The measuring tape comes from the armpit to the shoulder point here. So I took this measurement accurately. Okay, here I have 15 inches. This measurement is needed for 2 reasons. Number one, it is needed in achieving the chest level. So that is where the armhole will stop. The chest level is before the bust level. So the armhole circumference measurement divided by 2, half of it gives us the chest level. Then I'm going to add a certain ease in order to ease that area. If you watch the drafting part of the tutorial, you will get to understand better. So that is how to take the armhole circumference measurements. Now the next set of measurements I will be showing you, I call it set because I will be taking like 3 measurements together. It is advisable you take these 3 measurements together, which are the bust level, the empire level, and the waist level. Now before I show you how to take these measurements, the empire level, which is also known as the under the bust measurement, is optional. It is not necessary, most especially if you are making your sutana for an average woman, maybe like mommy that are already 60 or over 50, that they wouldn't want their bust area to be too obvious. They don't want the bust area to come out. You understand what I'm saying? But if you are making your sutana for young ladies, of course they will want their body shape to come out well. So in this case, you can apply this measurement. The importance of this measurement is to bring out the shape of the bust area. That was why I said it is not necessary. So you can either use it or skip it. Now in taking these 3 measurements, I will lay the tip of my measuring tape on the side of the neck. That is the corner of the neck on the shoulder line here. If you don't know where this falls on human, look at this side on my neckline. This line is my shoulder line, okay, and this is the base of my neck. When the neck is coming downwards, where the neck stops before the shoulder line started is the base of the neck. So the measuring tape is going to be on that point, the base of my neck here. Then I will bring it downwards. So I will lay the tip of my measuring tape on that point, like so. Then I will bring it down to the bust level. The bust level is where the nipple is. That is the fullest part of the bust. The fullest part of the bust is not coming towards the center. It is not taken by the side of the bust, but on the center of the bust. So for her, I have 10.75. So it has to be exactly on the nipple. And again, you may not see the nipple of the person you are measuring. That is not a problem. But when you look at the bust, you will see the part that is the fullest. That is the center of the bust. Just make it stop on that point. Then you use that as your bust level. This is 10.75. In case you don't know how to read your measuring tape accurately, you need to learn how to locate every value you come across when taking your measurement. There's no need of rounding it up to the nearest value you know, because this will affect your Sutana after making it. I have a well-detailed tutorial on how to read a measuring tape, how to convert your fraction values to decimal,